the tow hitch has to come off completely to install this bumper. Who designs a freaking bumper that makes you take off the tow hitch? So that all has to come off. Do not buy a cheap Chinese made bumper. So we get everything taken apart, get this all bolted together. We come back here, we install the brackets, these, which are supposed to bolt onto this right there, this piece. I need about a 6-inch extension for that to fit. Doesn't come with it. I was trying to save money. In this case, now I've got to fabricate a piece to make it fit. I'll still make it work, but just a heads up, don't do what I did. We interrupt this program to bring you a word from our sponsor. All right, check out those Dole halogen headlights. All right, guys, that's right. Dole, super Dole. I got some new stuff for you guys to check out. They're called OXILAM headlights. Look at those. Those actually look pretty dang sweet. All right, so these are the halogens, guys. They suck. Okay, hello. This looks beefy. I guess these have a built-in fan. They're rated at over 60,000 hours. We got both lights installed. Check it out.
They're pretty dang bright, man.
Discount code Glassit Detail, 20% off. Remember, discount code Glassit Detail. Hey guys, it's a new day. We're gonna attempt to get this bumper fabricated and on Coney there. So I've got a couple ideas. I needed 4 inches because I bought cheap Chinese stuff and that's what happens. So here's the old tow hitch. My idea is cut the tow hitch up and use that as a bracket so I can still have both. So I'm gonna attempt to cut here and here and then see if I need to adjust. The nice thing, this is already set up to bolt to the truck. I think there's some rust in there. What do you guys think? Okay, we're gonna set these aside. Always unplug your grinder before you change the blade. It hurts when you don't, trust me. Okay. Holy cow. You guys see that? Let's clean that up. That's a lot. Now let's see how we did just eyeballing this thing. 1/2 inch. Dang, 1/2 inch. That's pretty good. In case you guys don't believe me, check this out. Right there, 1/2 inch. Right there, 1/2 inch. Dang, somebody knew what they were doing. Okay, I'm gonna test fit this bumper now and see what we've got to do. So what I'm looking for here is clearance. Okay, so we know that the bumper is 8 inches. And we need, there's an inch below that. 3 inches to center of the hole. So that bumper has to come down to here. All right, guys, I didn't realize my camera overheated, so we didn't pick up a lot of this stuff, but here we are. I trimmed off some of the fat. I cut this here, cut the top piece. It was about 1.25 inches I cut off. I made it flush with this side. Cut off these brackets. We no longer need those for the old bumper. And then matched it on the other side. I've got my measurements here. This actually works out pretty good. I gotta move it and 2.5 inches in towards the truck, and then an inch taller, and it should sit perfectly. So I've got my marks here. Might be able to see I've got to measure an inch higher than this, and I'm going to cut. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that bumper right in here, and then I'm going to weld that together to the hitch itself. So let me mark this up. I'm going to mark this up an inch. We're going to go here. Okay, and my curve line was right here. We'll cut that line, and then we're going to come in here and cut this. We're also going to cut these back where it needs to go. So let me mark the other side. Come up an inch. Okay. Some people use a scribe to mark metal. I usually like to do that, but I don't know where mine's at. Okay, so there's my cut line there. We'll go ahead and get that started. Actually, you know what? I'm going to measure back from here 2.5 inches. So I'm not a mechanic, but I'm no stranger to metalwork. So 2.5 inches to there. Well, that's how it's going to have to be. Crap, that's a lot. Okay, I'll go ahead and... Not quite sure how I'm going to cut these, because that's a lot of cutting. I'm going to eyeball this one, the micrometer. Okay. You guys can point there. Okay. And then this is where it's going to get a little tricky, is I've got to somehow cut this piece right here and be able to cut this piece. Let's mark these lines. Let's go 2.5 there, 2.5 there. Okay, let's do that over here. I guess it's easier to use the tape measure. Downside to using a pencil on metal is you can't find your marks. Okay, let's see. Here's what we got. Okay, we got halfway decent line. Okay. I guess now we're gonna start cutting. All right, we're gonna start with this line here. Same thing over here, and then we'll turn it. Cut this side. Let's try to figure out this part. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that yet. I don't have a plasma cutter. That would be the ideal setup, but I don't know if you can hear me with that thing on. So we're gonna try to cut this side. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. I don't have a plasma cutter, so we're gonna see how it works. I think I gotta go in this way. Get our manly hammer. Don't say nothing about my hammer. Now I gotta cut a straight line back somehow. Hey, I'm open to suggestions. You guys in there, yeah, let me know. That's why you wear safety gear. Unplug, change it out. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, plug it back in, you're ready to rock. That's warm. Okay, I think that's doing what I want it to. Okay, come look at this. Got a little bit of grinding to do to smooth this out, but that's what I was looking for. This I'll probably just weld up and call it a day. So let's try it on the other side. Hopefully this doesn't have to go, but if it does, it does. You guys like spark?
Dumb question, have you ever had your clothes light up on fire?
No, but I've had them like singe through it, like make holes.
Yeah.
Okay. A vise usually helps, but I don't have one of those either. You probably wear sleeves when you do this. Ow! So here's what it looks like. Cut all this out. Bumper hopefully sits right in there if I calculated this correctly. Got to file a couple edges. I'm going to bolt this up, mock fit it, see if it works. Okay, so I got this cut. I got to fix a few boogers there, but that's okay. That's what welders are for. So I'm just gonna bolt this up and test fit everything. What's nice, I'm able to use the factory piece to still keep my tow hitch. Because the bumper said take your tow hitch off, but since they screwed up the brackets, I can fabricate this. It might actually work out better. So just tighten these down. I'm not going to get them super tight, but tight enough. Okay, there's that one. Okay, let's grab the bumper. See if this fits. Ideally, it should just sit right here. I think that is actually going to work quite nicely. Let's get the old measure tape out. Drop stuff in the process. Okay, so I need to go this way. If I can. Maybe I can't. Can't go that way. Well, I'm liking where it sits height-wise, but let me see. Using the old micrometer. I think that might be a winner. It's tacked up. I'm pretty happy with it. Check it out. So it's a little bit off by like an 1/8 inch coming this way, but I don't think it's enough to mess with. And you guys will only know because I just told you. Just double checking everything. What I did is I tacked it. Oh, hold on, the camera's being funky. So what I did is I tacked it right there. See, right in here. On both sides. And then instead of bolting that, I'm just gonna stitch it, take the whole thing off, and stitch it some more. And then we're gonna install it for good. This is awesome. I think that worked out pretty nice. I still get to keep the tow hitch. We're gonna roll with it. Not the best, not the worst, but they work. It's done. Check this out. Again, not the prettiest welds, but they will work. I had to add an extra piece here because I made it a little bit too short, but we got it. In here, here, and over here, just simple. Done. Now we just got to paint it, bolt it up. Okay guys, while I'm here, since these are kind of awkward, I want to actually weld these in here. And I know they sit here because that's where I designed them to sit. Perfect. Now when we go to bolt that in, it's going to make it so much easier. You guys got this thing whooped. We're going to do the same thing over here. We're ready to paint this, bolt it up. Yeah. I got this thing in. It's lined up. Pretty happy with it. I was actually able to even it out and adjust it so both sides are flush. I'll show you guys that here in a minute. Pretty happy with it overall. And I was able to keep the factory tow hitch and use it to the factory settings. So I don't think I lost towing capacity. This is sweet. I'm pretty happy with this overall. It's always good to have good neighbors too that come and give you a hand with stuff like this when you need it. All right, check this out, guys. That's pretty even. Oh no, it's dead on. Somebody knew what they were doing. You guys doubted me this whole time. I mean, granted, I sort of led you on a little bit. Side's done. How cool is that? I still have to do some, I still gotta wire the lights and stuff. A couple things there, hang the license plate, but overall, man, this thing's awesome. Still gotta get this thing ceramic coated, but look at that, guys. Let's see if we can stand back here and get a full view. Front bumper's on, rear bumper. Oh, dude, this thing is looking awesome. All right, guys. That's a wrap for today. It's getting late. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.